What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. What else is happening in our minds that prohibits us? What are you doing inside of you that you cannot hear what someone says? Oftentimes we hear through our patterns. Pattern of fear, pattern of rejection, pattern of past programming, that we're seeing things through the lens of our patterns, that we hear things from the lens of our patterns. Someone could be saying something so clearly. Just take the pattern of fear alone and take this whole coronavirus situation with multiple variant and how we perceive those news and our interactions with people and how the pattern of fear pops up. So it's an opportunity for us to work on our patterns each time our patterns come to surface. It's a gift to be able to see our own patterns. It's easier to go back to that quotation that what you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you have to say. But what is it that I am doing inside of myself that speaks so loudly? It is so noisy that I cannot hear. Forget about what someone else is saying, that I cannot even hear what I am saying. Am I listening to myself? And I can only listen to myself when I am in a relaxed state in here and now, paying attention to my needs, paying attention to what I really want, loving myself and spoiling myself. How often we give in to the petulant child, ziddi bachcha. I think it's perfectly okay to spoil the kids, to give them a lollipop or candy or ice cream or whatever have you periodically. But when that lollipop or ice cream becomes a meal, then it's a problem. And I guess it's okay if it is just a meal, but if it is a regular diet, then I'm not doing a job as a good parent. We sometimes give in to that, to people outside of us and the child within me. Loving myself means giving myself food that is good for me, giving myself the necessary exercise that my body needs for my mind to function properly. Loving myself means maintaining healthy boundaries and having healthy relationships so that that love doesn't become toxic due to excessive attachment or just giving in to the petulance. Having a dessert here and there is perhaps okay, but if every time I have to dig into that dessert because I need to feel good about myself, or I need to constantly shop, or I need to constantly be online, or giving into some sort of distraction or drink to get out of my head. After a certain point, even meditation and yoga become escape or can become escape. So it's not really our place to judge somebody else or even to judge ourselves. Oh, you're doing this. This must be giving in to your petulant child. You don't know whether it is care, love, or indulgence. It's only up to us to decide what that fine balance is. So achieving the balance between love and indulgence.